I've been down to Bunnings, I've got myself some sheet metal. I've decided, you know, it's a bit of a mission. You can start anywhere really on this engine bay, and I'm just going to start by, went down, I bought some sheet metal. I think it's a mil, something like a mil thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to box all of that in, because no one likes to see nasty rails like that. We like to see boxed rails. So I've just gone in and I've measured it, started cutting it. So I'm just going to cut that in, and then I'm going to get the welder out, and then I'm just going to tack it in. And I'm undecided on what I'm going to do with all the aircon, because I want to keep the aircon. I don't know whether or not I'm going to try and hide it all. I'm going to try and hide as much as I can. But I'm probably going to start from this side and tack that in. Then I'm going to move over to this side and take all of that off and bend and move all the brake lines and cut all of this out. See you later, gone. Take majority of stuff out, get all the wires, hide all the wires, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to cut the rest of that and tack it in. So this is where I'm up to. I've got both sides fully tacked in. I ran out of wire on this side, that's why I haven't tacked that off. But they're both in. They look 10 times better than what was originally there. I've gone along, I removed the battery tray, that's gone. I removed the fuel canister filter, is now gone. I don't need that anymore. I took off all the brake booster and everything. That's all sitting on the floor down there, which you can't really see. That's all going to be painted. And I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure that I'm not really going to remove much else. I might try and hide all the wires and stuff, but I want to keep the aircon. It's going to be a pain in the ass trying to hide that. I'm just going to literally leave the lines, and I'll just make them all nice and tidy down the bottom there. Fuse box, what I found out is I'm probably going to have to pull the whole inside of the car apart to get it in the car. Unsure whether or not I'm going to do that, but for now I'm pretty happy with this, and just going to degrease the whole bay, and then over the next couple of days I'm going to think about what else I'm going to do. Just degrease down the engine bay, waiting for it to dry. And then we're going to start bogging it up. so far on the engine bay. Got this side done, this side done. Now I'm just gonna weld in a new plate there and one there also, and then bog it up. Then my mate's coming around and we're gonna get it painted. I've been out all day helping a mate fix his car, doing a couple of head gaskets. Pretty much done. Last thing to do is I'm going to patch this hole, and I'm going to patch that hole. That was for the intercooler piping. I'm going to start running the intercooler piping through the side walls, make it look a lot cleaner. So I've just gone ahead, I've cut myself a little plate to go in there. That will literally just go straight into there, stuff like that. Can't really do it with one hand, but it's pretty much just going to sit in there. And it's going to tuck it up and bog it up and do the same on that side. I'm just going to get a little bit with the rubber bits. I'm just going to block that up and then start this on. On this side of the hole, when I've done a dodgy job of cutting it out the first time, I actually bent this bit under. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a little bit and just fill this part, and that there will probably be able to bog it up and maybe put a bit of weld in there. Just in, we have our bog. We've got a bit of primer on there. It's looking pretty good. This is the next one to do, and that would be the whole bay done, and it will be ready for paint. Well, that's going to wrap this video up, guys. The next video you see will be me painting the engine bay. Well, probably not me. My mate is going to paint the engine bay because he's a painter and I want it to look half decent. So he's going to come around. You'll see him mask up the whole bay, paint it, strip all the masking off, repaint the K-frame. That's coming in a few weeks. You really don't need to see me bog that up because it's the same thing as everything else I've done. That is the last thing I'm doing in the bay. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned because the next video of me painting the bay is coming soon. Thanks for watching.